All right. Good morning, everybody. Let's see what we have this morning. It is Monday morning. So for all of you who are acquainted with what we're doing with GDI, this is the beginning of a new week to help those people who have already signed up and that maybe haven't gotten their first person. This is a good time to help them get started. Bringing people into the school and learning about that, because they have an opportunity to make an extra $100 right there if they get 5 people signed up in the first week. So that's 7 days, y'all. You got till midnight, Sunday night to make that happen for people. So whether you're creating spillover for them or they're getting people on their own, look and see who you've got that doesn't have anybody underneath them yet. Make sure they understand that they have an opportunity here right now to get an extra $100. Once they start collecting spillover, that kind of goes away, because if you that $100 is like, you get it for personally sponsored people to your position. And the goal with GDI is that we get 5 people in their first week. That gets them actually their first $100 right there. They get their $25 for doing the sign-up bonus stuff, doing their training in GDI. So that's $125, and that can all be created before they even pay out their $10, because you actually have 7 days before they charge you. So you have an opportunity to help these people make that $125, have that where it's going to show up in their wallets, because they got 5 people in their first week. Well, that's as simple as being 1 person a day. And what we focus on here is everybody learning how to get 2 a day. And if they learn to do what Robert and Susan are teaching, they'll average about 2 a day. So they can easily get that $100 bonus, and that can get their referral, their learning bonus anyway at $25. But then they're well on their way with 5 people in GDI. You're well on your way to collecting all the money that I talk about in the GDI program. So as you're bringing people here, because they're excited about the $20 avatars, the compensation plan behind that, $20 totally rocks out $65,000 a month. Then they're activating also their money train to turn that on. NMAS, they're activating that opens up the money train so they can put unlimited links into that area, so that all the people they're bringing to the school can see their links to things and learn why they would want to sign up with them in those things. So, as you're doing this, a person a day, 1 to 2 people a day, you've learned how to do what Robert and Susan do. You're actually sponsoring in about 1 to 2 people a day. You're easily going to get those 5 people in your first week if you're doing this. So look for those people in there in GDI right now that just came in. They don't yet have somebody underneath them. They may be network marketers, and they may actually already have a name list of people that they could get that 5 people really fast. Now, keep in mind, after everybody gets their 5 over there, we're changing that username on your referral link in the money train to someone else that's underneath you. You're looking for people underneath you that don't have anybody underneath them yet. Put somebody underneath them. Put your next person that comes into the school with you. They get on the money train, go shopping to actually activate that GDI. Make sure you're changing that referral link in there, that like username on the end of that. So we're going to go into that real quick. I'm going to just show everybody what we do with GDI and how that is going to actually crank out for you yet another $65,000 easily on nothing but $10, y'all. Not 20, 10. So you see the importance of activating GDI. It needs to be like the very first thing anybody does. It's only $10, and you don't pay it for 7 days. Just make the account. Just make the account as fast as possible, because as fast as we're bringing in spillover into this 2x matrix stuff with the avatars and the money train program, as fast as we're filling up 2x matrices with that, we're also filling up downline that's spilling over under people in GDI. So just activate your account there. You're not going to pay that $10 for 7 days. Just activate it so that the spillover can start coming in underneath you too. And we're going to make your GDI, the product there, something you're really going to use in your marketing. So we're working on a website that everybody's going to have. And if you're marketing the avatars, you're going to be using your GDI website to do that with. It's going to provide you with a retail portal where you can market those avatars to doctors, lawyers, real estate agents, all kinds of people that would want to have that on their website, a video of them themselves talking to their potential customer or client right there in front of them. So, you know, this is a way these avatars work for everybody 24 hours as a sales agent. They can actually have it be a video of themselves talking to their customers, not just an animated character. So understand that there's a lot of money to be made in those avatars, a lot of money. Your retail profit on those is going to be substantially more than what you're making just on the AAI program of, you know, everybody signing up to get them to market their network marketing, you know, to market the school and to market the avatar program. That yet gives you another avenue to turn on some more money based on retail sales. Those customers are going to be renewing that avatar every month. You're going to get a retail commission on that every month because they renewed it. And every month that they renew it, it's putting another dollar 15 levels up in this compensation plan. So if everybody has just one retail customer, or they have one extra avatar in, either or both, either way, you know, you got your one avatar you're using to market the school with. That's your first dollar going up 15 levels. That's going to pay out and create that first $65,000. Then you've got the second avatar. If you've got another one working, or you got a retail customer, there's another dollar going up and down. Everybody having two avatars activated on their account, whether it's their personals or it's personal avatars that they're using, or one of them might be a customer, a retail customer, you're doubling that 65,000. Everybody having two activated means you're making over 120,000. It's more like 130,000 because there's an extra 5,000 in there. So, you know, 65,000 times two, you're looking at over 30,000. Over 30,000, because it's actually $65,534. So there's $534. I'm not even calculating into that, plus your $2 referral bonuses on top of that. Not even calculated in there. So that totally rocks out. So you got the very same people that are doing all this activity, they've got their GDI activated, because that again is going to generate you another dollar for every person. That's another $65,000 as you're building out this matrix of people, which, you know, we've already got people down now into the 10th, 11th, and 12th levels. So we're not very far from having people hitting on the 13th, 14th, and 15th levels. And we're in pre-launch, guys. This has only been out for maybe 2 weeks. So it is filling up. This matrix is filling up. And your position will do the same thing, because now all the people that are up above you, there's a substantial amount of people up above you. They have a personal interest in filling up that 15th level under them, which is people under you. They're going to be putting people under you. So the sooner you get your VIP and get positioned in there, the better off you're going to be. But recognize that as each person just brings in their 2 people, if they do that on the first day, and let's say those 2 people you bring in, both of them activate the avatars, they get their VIP and they get into this avatar lineup build out, they activate that, and they activate their GDI. That's $30 out of pocket. $30 out of pocket. Now, after launch, they're actually going to pay an extra $10 for the setup fee on their avatars. Right now, that's being waived for y'all because the avatars are not monetized. But as soon as they become monetized, well, they're actually going to spend $30 to get that avatar turned on. After that, they're only going to be spending $20 a month on that. Then you take the GDI. So you're looking at $30 a month there. But look at this, $30 out of pocket, everybody just having one avatar and their GDI. that gets you to it's really over $130,000 a month. Everybody getting their 2 on their first day means you can collect all of that money within 15 days. $130,000 in 15 days because you just activated an avatar and you activated your GDI. You've now turned on $130,000 a month. Every month, as everybody gets their 2 in their first day, you could be full through that whole thing, having $130,000 generated in 15 days. In 15 days. Now, the money coming from GDI, you're going to have to wait till the end of the month. They process and send out checks. But with the avatar thing, that's $65,000. You're going to be getting that money on a daily basis. Every time somebody new hits the scene underneath you, that money gets calculated for that 24-hour period. The next day, that money's being sent out to everybody, to your OG Pay wallets. There's going to be an area in the back office. You're going to put your OG Pay wallet in there. If you don't have an OG Pay wallet, then the next one would be Cash App. If you don't have a Cash App account, which, you know, Cash App has a limit on how much money you can move in there. That's why we want everybody to get these OG Pay wallets activated. We can't send you large amounts of money through Cash App. Get your OG Pay going. If you're in a country where you can't get OG Pay, we will pay with Payoneer or Tron, some other method. But we want everybody on OG Pay as much as possible, everybody. So get that activated as quick as possible, because when we launch, every day, that money is getting calculated. Whatever's underneath you, that money is getting calculated. The next 24 to 48 hours, it's going to be dispersed out to your wallet automatically. You're not even going to have to ask for a withdrawal or anything. We're just going to shove it out the door to you. The reason we're going to do this is because people sign up and stuff and then they forget about it. We want them to see money popping up, and we're going to be sending them emails. You just got paid. You just got paid. You just got paid. And they're going to keep seeing that. And that's going to motivate them to think, man, there's something going on here. I need to pay attention. So they're just going to see money popping up in their wallet. Money is the major motivator. It will get people to do things they never thought they'd do. You know, just look around you. But that's why we're going to do that. No withdrawal request. It's just getting sent out. Bam, bam, bam. So in your avatar program and also in your NMAS program now. NMAS program, Network Marketers Advantage System, it's going to operate the same way that the avatars do. Same compensation plan. So we've taken that 3x matrix, the pre-existing 3x matrix that only paid 6 levels deep. Now, of course, it paid $3 a person. This is only $1 a person, but look at the difference that you get because we're giving you extra levels to collect from. The income potential is way more higher. So is that proper grammar? I don't know, but it don't matter. It is what it is. So we have crunched that 3x matrix now into a 2x matrix. Some people have collected some spillover. And because everybody, if you were the first person that signed up under somebody, their third leg just got moved underneath you. So if you were the first person in the door underneath somebody, the first person they sponsored in here, their third leg is now sitting underneath you, all of it, all of it. So a lot of people picked up some substantial spillover there. But now as we convert this down to a 2x matrix, that program now is going to pay out that $65,000. So nobody's going to be able to resist that. And besides, everybody wants their money train turned on so they can put all those unlimited links. So there's your third $65,000 a month coming in at minimum. You still got the $2 referral bonus. Everybody in there that's a personal of yours that you brought into the school, extra $2 a month there for you. So now you're looking at between the avatar program, that rocking, everybody just having one rocks out $65,534 every month. Everybody having their money train activated at $20. That rolls out another $65,534. So there's, you know, you're already up to 130 plus. And then you got GDI activated because you did that first thing when you first came in the door, you activated your GDI. So With the 3 of them, you're now rocking over $180,000 a month income out of how much spent every month? 50 bucks. 20 for your avatar, 20 for your money train. Get your money train opened up by activating NMAS, and $10 on your GDI. 50 bucks out of pocket every month. You're generating over $180,000 a month. Over $180,000 a month every month. And how fast can it be done? Let's just say everybody spends that first $50 the day they come in the door. Everybody did it. You'd be looking at having it all done in 15 days if everybody got there too in their first day and everybody spent that $50 on their first day. Rock and roll. What else could you ask for? This is simple, easy peasy, and all of it's designed and created in such a way that there's nothing here that's going to get outdated. There's no issues of supply and demand. It's digital products. Every part of it is digital products. No employee cost to the companies, really. You know, it's website hosting. That's all it is. So there's no reason for this to ever go away. No reason at all. Everything absolutely legal and above board, in compliance with the Federal Trade Commission. We got products that we're selling here at below retail value. Those avatars, on average, a company would pay $300 to get one and $150 a month to keep it activated, and gladly pay it because it's working for them. It's making sales for them. And here you get them for 20 bucks and you're going to get to retail them for less than what they go for out in the marketplace to professionals, and make a retail profit on that too. Absolutely compliant with Federal Trade Commission. So there's no reason for any of this to ever go away, unless for some reason the internet goes away. And then we'll figure out a different way to do it. Because I'm going to tell you something, no matter what happens, the need for advertising products will never go away. And here we got an advertising product as well, the traffic exchange. I haven't even talked about that. You spend $60 and activate that, you're going to be making $5 for every person that does that at minimum. That's going to pay out $10,000 when it's pulled through 10 levels. It pays 10 levels. That's still $10,000. So you want to be activating all these things as quickly as you can afford to get the very next spot. These are force-fed 2x matrices. The most powerful type of compensation plan in the marketplace. The most powerful and the easiest to work and get people to stick and stay in there. Because all you have to do is create just a little bit of spillover under somebody. They're locked in. They're getting money. They see it coming repeatedly. It's coming. That's going to motivate them to think, I need to do something with this. I need to do something here because this money just keeps coming. If I put a little more effort in it myself, it'd probably be more money. That's what people will think. That's why I love 2x matrices, and that's why you're only going to see me implement programs here to help you turn on yet another 65,000 and another 65,000 and another 65,000, and everything's going to be based on a $20 a month charge because that's the average amount everybody can quickly, easily afford. But that $20 payment from everybody allows us to have everybody collecting over $65,000 a month on everything they've activated. On everything simultaneously, same people from one to the other. Then they're just going to sign up with you on everything that you put on your money train. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't see yourself making 65,000 and whatever it is you're spending so much time and money right now promoting, you need to divide your attention from that for right now and focus on bringing people to the school. When you bring them to the school and they learn how this money train works and how quickly and easily they can turn on over $200,000 a month in as little as 15 days. Show me another program out there that can even come near touching that. Show me a program out there that has a formula to it that actually could create over $200,000 in 15 days. Just by people coming in and simply spending no more than $20 to $50. Show me one. Then I'll listen to what you got. But until somebody can show me that, I know that we got the best thing in the marketplace. We're making people make money. And that helps us eradicate poverty. When we got formulas and systems put together, because we are truly in the interest of eradicating poverty, you know we got something powerful, because we have to make it, number one, price that everybody can afford it. Number two, something that's going to last forever. That's how you eradicate poverty. And it's got to be easy and simple enough for any average person to be able to be successful with it. You only have to find 2 more people that want to turn $20 into $65,000. How many people do you know like that? Maybe they're spending $20 to $30, $40, $50 a week on lottery tickets. Tell them put their $20 right here and plug in. Watch what happens. Just watch what happens. So anyway, we have 3 pre-build outs going on right now. You've got your the avatar program. Now we're selling VIPs. That stands for very important position. So we're going to log into the back office of the school here. A very important position means you get the next spot available in the pre-build while we're waiting on the programmers to get this whole thing, you know, the calculator working in the back office, so it's all more automated. But because we are paying directly out to your personal wallets and we're not taking payments on credit cards anymore, everything's to do with credit cards is being shut down. If you've just paid for NMAS, that's still calculating money into that matrix. But we are moving away from that within the next week or so. That will be completely shut off. And everything will move towards to being this 2x matrix. So people will be paying directly with their Cash App, their OG Pay, and Tron, using these methods that are mentioned down here on your first page. When you log into the back office, it's really important that everybody take a minute and just read through this so that you kind of get an idea what's going on here. So in pre-launch, you can buy the very next open position and lock yourself in there under your sponsor. Now, we got a lot of people in the school that don't yet know what's going on. There's almost 20,000 people in this school. A lot of them do not know what's really going on. We've been trying to call them, send emails out, wake them up. Eventually, they'll all go, oh man, and they'll realize what they've been missing out on, because this pre-build is in motion. The people are being stacked into this matrix now, and spillover is coming in underneath people. So like I said, we've already built out in just this one preload of the avatars has now got people down in the 11th level, and the 6th and 7th. The 6th level is completely full. The 7th level has got very little left in it. So as more and more spillovers coming in from up above, it's already filling up these positions, even here in pre-launch. So you can purchase what's called a VIP. It's right here on the front page. For $20, you can get yourself the next position coming in under your sponsor. So very next position. So that's a very, very important thing to have right now, because this thing is totally rocking, and everybody that looks at it goes, wow. Nobody says no. Everybody wants to be part of it. So I highly recommend that if you haven't already done it, to get that position reserved for $20. Then you can also get the avatar put on your capture page. The traffic exchange link right here, this advertises the new pre-launch and the traffic exchange. You can also get for $20, you can get a VIP in that as well. I recommend that you do, because we're teaching people how to advertise to people out there already using other traffic exchanges. Those traffic exchanges do not have all this compensation plan. They have a small referral bonus. If you bring in a person, you get a little chunk of something, but nothing like this at all. Nothing like the force-fed 2x matrix that pays $5 a person to 10 levels. That's over $10,000 a month. Then you've got the one up on that as well. You can't even put a dollar amount on that. So everybody in the traffic exchanges that's learning about this new traffic exchange that we're launching is gung-ho. In fact, the first people that came in and got their VIPs paid $60 for them. So that build out already has people filled out through 6, 7 levels. There's people down already past the 10th level. there's already people in there down past the 10th level. So you want to get your VIP in that as well. $20, get the next position, lock it up. Then you can get yourself the avatar of Traffic Cop Dave, who advertises this traffic exchange or talks to people when they hit on your link. Do we have Joseph on the call? I don't see Joseph here. I'll just show y'all real quick what Dave looks like. Let me get into my Facebook here, and I'll just share Dave. There's actually free avatars right now that are available. You can get the generic avatars and have them working for you right now to bring more people into this pre-launch by getting these avatars put on your referral links. So here's the Cop Dave, comes in and talks to people as you share this link. So we're just going to share him. Let me make sure my share sound is on. All right.
Hey, where are you going so fast? Slow down. You're going so fast, your fingerprints are going to be worn off, and I'm going to have to give you a speeding ticket. Stop, look, and listen. There's a lot of traffic out here. Are they stopping to see your ads? Is your advertising paying you? If you said no to either of those, we can change that to a yes. Hi, I am Dave. I'm working traffic duty today, so I can introduce you to some ways to stop traffic, and to a new advertising platform pre-launch, being conducted by AAI. What is AAI, you say? Well, AAI stands for Acquisition Alliance, School of Prosperity, also known as AAI, for short. This is a school where you can really learn how to build, nurture, and develop a network that continually grows and will stay with you through your network marketing journey. The school will teach you how to build your forever team. The team that will not drop out. Knowledge is the real value, and there's plenty of it free at AAI. AAI is conducting a pre-launch build-out on the monetized traffic exchange featured in this video. This traffic exchange hosts a lucrative 2x10 matrix payout and a 1-up comp plan as well. The system is scheduled to launch soon, but you can reserve a spot at the top of the matrix and start collecting spillover now. Just fill out this form and join the AAI school for free to learn more about this and other pre-launch opportunities. People who are participating in the pre-launches build-out are already collecting and creating spillover downline. The school also provides free marketing training, a free custom capture page design system, free lead monitoring system, and you can even get avatars like me to put on your own referral links. I'm being monetized too. You can get me for free and make money from other marketers who want to have me work for them. Now that's a ticket you can't refuse. When was the last time you got a ticket that paid you? Just fill out this form to enroll in the school. We will help you stop traffic and get you to the bank. Be safe. I hope to see you in the next AAI class.
All right, so that's Traffic Cop Dave, and he is implanted onto, if you purchase him for $20 right now, it's not monetized into the compensation plan, but he will work for you to bring more people in here that will get into your pre-build underneath you. So until we actually go live with it. So you get him for $20. You can use him right now, no setup fee. He's not monetized, but he can do the work for you. This video right here talks about the traffic exchange platform for advertising, and we're teaching people how to actually advertise this on the other traffic exchanges. This is where we're pulling everybody in, our top leaders. This is what they do. They market on the traffic exchanges, and they average 1 to 4 people every day, at least one a day, average. In the last 2 years, they have sponsored over 500 people each every year. So you can learn exactly what they do and have the same results. It's simply copy and paste. Doesn't require any other effort on your part than to send some emails out and connect with the leads that show up in your view leads area of the back office of the school. So there's your Traffic Cop Dave. Now we also are featuring a crusade to kill poverty. So that is, let me get back over here into the school. Oops, not going there. Let's see, maybe here. So back in the school, you have another link, referral link that features a program that we are hosting here to eradicate poverty. For people who can't afford any of these things, we're doing a little thing with a $6 gifting program. You put $6 out here one time, and it results in that $6 coming back to you over and over and over. You're going to send out 3 little payments of $2 each, and you're going to get back 14 payments of $2 each. Then you turn around and send out 3 little payments of $7, and you're going to get back 14 payments of $7. So it basically is, right along the lines of the more you give, the more you receive, So you want to watch that video on this capture page. But we also have an avatar for this if you want to market this. Now, we recommend everybody activate in that program. Watch that video and then come here and ask, how do I get activated in that program? I call it you reap what you sow. This Zoom meeting is kept open 24 hours a day. You can come in here and ask for, now once in a while it times out and goes down, but come right back. It'll be, come back in here. Don't wait too long. It'll be back up as soon as we realize it went down. But you can just come in here and ask whoever's on hand, how do I get into that? And we want everybody to get into it because we're truly eradicating poverty around the world with nothing more than $6. So it's just the right thing to do. Put your $6 there. It's going to come right back to you. That's all you're ever going to spend there, $6. You put $6 in there, it causes a chain reaction. It causes a whole bunch of people who are, some of them in third world countries, to move up to the next level of earning there. Watch the video and learn how that works. That thing will crank out and rock out over $8,000 for you month after month as well, provided that everybody is bringing in 2 new people to the school every day to join you in the avatar program. It all translates over to, as they join that with $6, that becomes $8,000 coming back in your pocket month after month after month because of all the people who are coming into the school. It just keeps recycling that money over and over and over. So make sure you activate that as well. GDI and that little program right there are the simplest, easiest things to do. There's hardly any cost to it at all. You're looking at a total of $16 out of pocket right there. $6 on that one program. You're never going to spend another penny there. All right. So, well, at least not from your own pocket. It's going to come from your profits. So you've got 3 build outs happening in the school: the traffic exchange, the avatars, and the NMAS, the new NMAS. So that's 3 different places. If you're not in, and if you're already in NMAS, you're already grandfathered into it. But if you haven't, and you want to get the next position, all of them are $20 each to get yourself the very next position lined up. Grab that next position before anybody else comes in so you can get the spillover. Now, if you want an avatar, it's straight up $20. Let me show you real quick the avatar for Sarah. This is Sarah. She is on your capture page that talks about what we do with the $6 program. So here she is. And you can have her working for you on the your capture page that talks about that.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I recently joined a crusade to kill poverty. The crusade is a group of people armed with a weapon to annihilate poverty simply and easily. We have a system that will help anyone obtain a substantial income that increases month after month. Anyone who wants to help end poverty can enlist in this army and become a soldier of fortune. The training is free, and you can get started for free. The video on this page explains how we are wiping out poverty around the world. I hope you will want to assist in this mission and decide to help us fight in this battle to end poverty. We need every soldier we can enlist. The enemy is ever growing, we cannot attack fast enough. As soldiers of fortune, fighting side by side, we can make a change in the world. Please watch the video and contact me to learn how to get started today. I look forward to meeting you as we fight poverty together. Please complete the short form on this page to get started. Again, thank you for visiting us, and we look forward to working together.
All right, so that's Sarah. And we now have also got Scarlett, which I have not downloaded and saved her, but give me a minute. I'll pull her up from an email. And this one just came in. Here we go. So we'll just watch her real quick.
Hi there. I'm your personal assistant, your clone. I'm looking forward to getting to know you. Most of all, I'm excited and anxious to get to work for you. I am available to be at your service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I will never ask you for a day off or sick leave, and you won't even have to send me a Christmas bonus. I won't even ask for a vacation or vacation pay. And I won't come to work late either. I will work for you day after day, night after night, and never get tired. I am specially programmed to help you recruit people into your network marketing opportunities. Using me to do your recruiting means you don't have to repeat yourself so much. I can even recruit people for you without any help from you. If you learn how to use me correctly, I'll do most of the work so you can relax and spend more time doing the things you enjoy. Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity will teach you for free how to best use me. FYI, my last employer paid me $150 a month. But as a student of the Acquisition Alliance School of Prosperity, you can have me work for you for only $20 a month. That's right, that's a steal of a deal. No one gets to hire a full-time sales agent that cheap. And when those other employers, users, share our services with other users, you get paid even more. In fact, you get overrides down 15 levels of users. Wow! You'll be surprised how much money that can accumulate to in a short time as you learn how to really put me to work. You could be getting commissions on hundreds, thousands, even millions of users. How many people do you know who have something they're trying to sell? You can learn more about all of that in this video. When you finish watching the video, be sure to log into your school back office. Oh, if you're not a student yet, fill out this form and get enrolled. It's absolutely free. You'll learn all kinds of things at the school about marketing and how to be more successful. And respond back to the person that sent this to you. They'll be happy to show you around. By the way, if you're already a student of the Acquisition Alliance School and haven't been keeping up with the new things that are happening there, the school has initiated a crusade to kill poverty. I am also part of that crusade. The more my friends and I work for you and your friends, the more poverty we help wipe out worldwide. So I'll be grateful if you hire me and put me to work for you. So please watch the video. Get into your own back office of the school. It's absolutely free. And get with the person who sent you this link. They will want to meet you. They want to help you be successful. Oh, and before I forget, the students gather twice a day. They have a Zoom training at 11 a.m. Eastern Time and a presentation call at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You can get all your questions answered at these calls. You can access the calls by going to www.musezoom.com. That's Muse, M-U-S-E, Zoom.com. They will be so pleased to meet you, so please join them when you can. There's a lot of new activity going on in the school. I am part of an elite marketing service that's in development. I am just one of the many new tools AAI will be providing. I know I just gave you a lot of information, but there is so much going on at the school, it's hard to express it in only a few words. I hope I didn't overwhelm you, but if I did, please just join us. You'll learn as you go why we are so excited. It's been nice meeting you. I look forward to seeing you again. Please watch the video. I'll be right here waiting to work for you. God bless and take good care till we meet again.
All right, so those are your 3 generic avatars that you can have working for you in the next 24 hours. As soon as you pay for them, Joseph makes them, sends them out in an email. Usually within 24 hours, you've got your avatar working for you on a link. Now recognize too, these links aren't your referral links. When he makes you that link, it's not you're going to have to use that link to market with at that point. It connects to your referral page with the video on it. So we're making a special video for Starlet right now that is just going to talk about the avatar program and maybe touch on the fact that there's more things available for marketing tools at the school, because we do provide a lot of free marketing tools in the school. If you haven't been looking around in there, you will find that we have a $250 a month service that's free. It's absolutely free to you in the back office of the school. It's called Capture Pages. You can make them. That tool, a lot of people are paying $250 a month to use that. So it's underneath your marketing tools right here. You can make all the capture pages you want absolutely free. Custom capture pages for anything. You also have a whole library, thousands of capture pages that have been made in the industry capture pages. These feature every company in the industry. If you got a company we don't have a capture page in there for, we'll make one for you. So, and we make it available to everybody to use. Now, a great way to use those capture pages is whatever they feature. If you see, you know, somebody who's in network marketing, they got a company they're marketing, you come in here and grab the capture page that's already been made that features what they're doing, and you share with them that capture page. The field that's in it, when they fill it out, is going to get them a free account in the school. But you're showing them a free capture page they could be using to market what they're already doing. It's a bait and switch, but it's a way to get them in the school with you. Then they're going to learn about the avatars, the money train. You know, they're going to learn that they can put all their links to whatever they're doing on the money train and make money from that too. $65,000 that turns on because everybody activates it. No brainer. So we try to fix things here, design things that allow you to have something that everybody who's in the industry of network marketing, direct sales, anybody who's selling anything at all is going to want to become a part of this with you. So we use whatever techniques and tools we have to get them in here, and we give a lot of free services. So you got all those capture pages, the ability to do that, plus you got your free lead monitoring system. This is the only lead monitoring system you need, because when you open up the money train area, you're just going to add all the links to all the things you're doing in network marketing. So here's what it looks like. This is my money train. People who are following me, they're coming in here. They don't care what these products or services are. What can I afford to activate? I'm already making money from the avatar service, from the money train service, from my GDI. I got some extra money here. What can I afford to activate now to create some diversified income? So they're just going to come in here and shop around. They're looking for the next cheapest thing you got on here. So always put the dollar amount. When you enter your links in here, in this area, put the dollar amount that it costs, you know, $20, $10. They're going to join that stuff first with you. Then they'll join the more expensive things. But see, they've already learned how to build a downline too. So when they go put their link to that thing they joined you in on their money train, first of all, they're going to put their links on there that they already have, but then their downline is learning how to ride this money train, and they're simply just going to go shopping on there to find something else to activate because the downline's already in place. We pull the companies down through the train load of people, and the money just goes flowing out. So it's a way to create that diversified income. I'm telling you guys, you don't need the next big shiny object out there. What you need is to learn to follow the money train. Never sign up in anything again. Make people sign up with you. Don't sign up with them and stuff. Make them sign up with you. Get them to learn about the money train. They'll all be signing up with you in the things you're already doing. There's money in all those companies. You already spent money there. Don't spend money somewhere else. Only spend money where it's really going to come back to you. Avatar service, money train, GDI. One-time payments out. If anybody pays it the second month, I'm going to tell you what. They didn't try to get two people, and they didn't help those two people get two people. But very chances are the spillover coming from the upline are going to make up the difference for that. So whatever you do, don't lose your position, because the spillover is coming in, and the more people that are in here, the more spillover is going to be created under everybody because of the volume of people at the top. So actually, the positions right now, people coming into. You got more people at the top creating more spillover. Yeah, you can't lose here. The position in the matrix is permanent. It's never going away. If you don't make your payment, let me say you, for some reason, you actually wind up having to make the payment the next month in any of this. I'd be surprised if you make it the second month. But whatever you do, if you got to make it the second month, make it the second month. Because that spillover is coming and that position's going to crank out. All that money that I talk about, every single position will obtain that because of the spillover effect. So whatever you do, don't lose your position. If you default for 3 months, you'll lose your position. AAI will take possession of it and we'll sell it to somebody for a whole lot more money than you paid for it. A whole lot more. We'll let it accumulate that downline and then we'll sell it for hundreds of thousands of dollars. So don't lose your position. Those positions in these 2x matrices are the most valuable thing you're probably ever going to own. Show me someplace else where you can go put 20, 30, 40, $50 and have it turn into 65,000, 130,000, 180,000, over $200,000 a month, with the potential that it could happen in 15 days even, you know. But where can you ever do that? Where could you ever do that? I mean, like I said, show me the money, guys, because we are showing you the money, and it is unstoppable, absolutely unstoppable. So get your position and hang on to it for dear life, and get your money train opened up and put your links on here. People will be joining everything you put on there with you, and you're just going to crank out multiple streams of income. I'm going to tell you a quick little story. My son has positions in many of these different things because I just went in and made him a position, started stacking in downline, and his money comes in. So his GDI money right now, we just started that GDI thing just a couple of months. His position's already collected over 100 people underneath it. So he gets $100 check out of that every month. And he's starting to figure out, wow, I'm getting this much and I haven't even done anything. Mom just made me a position, you know. Now she doesn't get all my spillover. My spillover goes down through to a lot of different people, but he's getting that much already. Do you think it's going to be less next month? Of course not. It's going to be more. We just started that maybe a month or so ago, a couple of months, 3 months ago, I think, something like that. So, and a lot of people kind of slowed down on it because they got all excited about traffic exchange and they got all excited about the avatars, and they kind of forgot about what's going on with GDI. That's why I'm really telling you now, don't forget that's sitting there. Those people aren't going away. That downline still is there. And it's time to make sure that all these new people are activating that. That is the easiest, simple thing ever. And we're going to be putting a website up on it. We're going to be giving you a website to use on that hosting. You're going to make it work as your landing page. So it's important that everybody does activate that. And just recognize, we really can make people make money. My son didn't play not one part or didn't bring one person in. All of his downline, all the money he's getting came from spillover. Absolutely. So, and the reason I am such a firm believer in 2x matrix is because somebody put me in one once in the mid 80s, early 90s, somewhere in there. And I didn't pay any attention to it. I was busy marketing my other thing. And I didn't pay any attention to it. It was a $20 a month program. But the next month, with me not doing any more than maybe telling 2 or 3 people about it who didn't do anything at all. They didn't do anything at all. My check came in, it was over $300. They all got paid too. So then we figured out it was time for us to go to work. And we divided our attention from what we were already doing, where we had already invested lots of money and time. And we picked up on that and flew. Because we saw the money come in, how easy it came in. We didn't even do anything. That's what you're going to see here. 2x force-fed matrix totally rocks. You can make people make a little money, and then they get busy. They see $300 show up in their wallet, and they didn't do anything. Don't tell me they're not going to tell somebody about it. So get in, get busy, create the spillover, and you'll be motivating everybody that you created that spillover under. They will flip around and start sponsoring people and get involved. Just create the spillover. You yourself take charge. Learn to do what it is that Robert and Susan teach here. And you will be creating lots of spillover under people. Those people will get busy and get going. And before you know it, you're going to be collecting over $200,000 a month. And I can tell you that from personal experience. 2x matrix totally rocks. Totally rocks. And this one is designed. Everything here we've done is in the interest of doing something that's going to last. because I, for one, don't like starting over. Not going to do that anymore. I've learned how to create diversified income in network marketing, as well as how to create programs that will not be falling apart. 2x Matrix is the only way. It is the only way. So that is the way we're going to go, and everybody can benefit, no matter where they live, who they are, what their background is. What Robert and Susan do doesn't require you to have any special techniques of communication, closings, all that stuff. You don't have to know any of it. Just sit down and do what it is that they do every day, and you'll get the same results. All right, guys, I'm going to take some Q&A here. What do we got going on? Anybody got any questions you want to ask?
Yes, Lizelle,
Yes.
you see me, you hear me? At 1:30 last night, I was back and forth with Anthony. He wants to come into the investments
Okay.
program.
Let me
with
talk
you.
about that real quick.
What?
Because I didn't bring that up. So let me
Oh.
go and show y'all what's going on with the investment opportunity right now.
Well, he just, I didn't want him to have to pay an increased amount. He said he'd come in for $50.
Okay. Well, if he hurries up and does it, because I did change the price today, but if he
Well,
hurries
he's-
up and does it, I'll extend today.
Honey, he's
The price.
working. I can't get with him.
Yeah. So
But if
that
you
goes
don't-
up as more and more people come into the matrix.
Uh-huh.
Value of that investor's position goes up. So for those that don't know, there's an investor's position at the very top of this avatar build out. And it already has people now touching down into 10th, 11th, 12th level. I expect it to be into the 15th level before the week is out. Now, we just got started on this barely 2 weeks ago, and it's already got that many people in it. The 6th level is completely full. There's only a few positions left on the 7th level. And it is, you know, those people are bringing in people and bringing in people, which is reaching down into those deeper levels. I really expect that by the end of the week, we'll be hitting into the 15th level easily, because we're only, you know, we've got people now already on the 10th level. So
How do you read this?
what I'm sharing with you right now is people who have bought percentages of the investor's position. The investor's position is at the very top, the very top. Now, people, it's not, you're not buying the whole position, not unless you want to give me about $10,000. Okay.
Really?
So right now you can get, for $50, you get 0.50%. So you get a 0.5%. If you purchase $100 worth of it, you'll get a full 1%. So this is today's prices. It went up at midnight last night. So
I was trying to reach you at about
if he can get the payment in before noon today, I'll go ahead and extend the prices it was at yesterday. He'd get 1% for $50.
How does he pay you? Because I will.
Cash out. All those payments have to
Oh.
be cash out.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, if somebody wants, we can take Tron as well, I guess, if they want to do it in Tron, but I would prefer they did it in cash out. So then you have $500 will get you 10%, $1,000 will get you 20% plus a $10 bonus. I mean, a 10% bonus. So you're actually going to get 30% for a $1,000 payment. Now you'll notice here, 36.5% of it has been sold. So there's only less than 70% left here. Once it's all sold, there'll be no more. It'll be sold out. These people will get their percentage every time money comes in. All these people will get their percentage of what that position earns. So at minimum, we're looking at 65,000 there at minimum. So I've got some background noise going on. I'm going to have to mute some mics. Don't know where it's coming from. There we go. All right. So anyway, once 100% of this is sold, this opportunity totally is gone. So now you don't ever have to do any sponsoring to this position. All your sponsoring you will always do to your personal position. This position is being built out by admin. So as we bring in more and more people, we're creating spillover under everybody. Everybody is under this position. So once this position, there is one more, but we're not activating that one right now. We're only building down this one. There'll be an opportunity later to get into another one, but it's going to be priced a lot higher than this first one was, because by that time we've already proven what we can do. But right now the school is committed to building underneath the people who first came in here and building out this investor's position down through 15 levels. So prime opportunity for anybody for a little bit of money to collect on all the money that goes into that position from here on out till doomsday. I would get as much of it as you can afford to buy as fast as you can. So because the price keeps going up, and once 100% of it's sold, there'll be no more. That opportunity is completely gone. So anybody wants a part of it, they need to jump fast, because in the next couple of days, it's going to raise up again. As it gets down to the last little bits of it, that means there's more and more people that have signed up in the pre-launch. They've got their VIP positions. Maybe we actually go into launch. After we go into launch, I'm going to tell you what, the price of this is going to triple. Whatever price it's sitting at the moment that we launch, immediately a portion, whatever portion of this is left, is going to triple in value. You're not going to be able to touch it for less than triple what it is at that time. And right now I'm raising it. See, I raised it, first introduced it on the 30th. It's now the 9th. We're basically talking 10 days later. We're already raising it 50, 100%. 100% raising the price. So as we keep building more and more people underneath there, it's going to keep increasing. You're going to get less and less percentage of it for the same amount of money. So I suggest people grab a hold of this as soon as they can, get whatever part of it they can afford to get. That's forever and ever and ever. Doesn't matter what happens with your other position. This is forever. And you got to put this in your will. You got to put all your positions to everything you're doing in your wills, because we're going to make you earn income out of everything, all by creating spillover. That, because the average person just doesn't do much. If they do anything at all, it's about 2 people. That's why what we're doing absolutely works. It's based on what the average person will do. 2.5 people, statistically, that's proven. 2.5 people, 1 person and a pregnant lady. So here you just have to get 2 people. You don't have to get the pregnant lady. So absolutely fits in with what the average person will do. But if people will tap in and learn what Robert and Susan are teaching. So how do you get that learning, that education? Go into the back office of the school and click on your dashboard. Get into your financial journey. When you're in there, this is a Google storage drive. There's all kinds of stuff in here you're going to want to explore. But to get into that training, go to Marketing the Crusade, because everything we do is about killing poverty. So Marketing the Crusade. Then you're going to go to Marketing Techniques. And this is going to pull up a folder that says Robert Rome's on it. You want to watch number 1, number 2, and number 3. Now, know that these links that he refers you to make accounts with, you need to get those links from your sponsor in AAI. So make sure that they have activated those accounts, and then you activate them behind them, because they do have small little referral bonuses, and we don't want anybody leaving money on the table. And one of them actually does have a $110 referral bonus if the people activate and do a lifetime membership there, which I highly recommend if you can afford to do it. It's about $200, but you're going to get 110 back with your first 2 people that do it. So that makes it free. And you're getting the full benefits of that program, the maximum benefits of that advertising platform. And it's free. Once you get your $200 back, 2 people actually activated it at lifetime, you paid for it. You got your money back. So Anyway, I would watch these videos, learn what it is that they're doing, because they're both averaging. These are our top 2 leaders. They're now in your upline. Every new launch that we do, these 2 people are sitting at the very, very top, Susan and Robert Romes. So because we have made you guys all part of their downline, they have a personal interest in you being successful. So they're making themselves available to help you learn how to do what they're doing. But you need to first watch 01, 02, 03, set up those accounts. Then Robert's available to you for Q&A in the mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern time. He comes into the Zoom. He's just in here doing his thing, and you can come in and ask him questions, learn more. If you're stumped up, you don't know what to do here, you've made those accounts, but you don't know what to do next, you can come in and ask Robert. He'll walk you through the process. He has a personal interest in you being successful because you're part of his downline. Now, Susan comes in on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 o'clock, right here to this Zoom. The Muse Zoom is open all the time. We've got these breakout rooms. You can come in. We encourage you to use this Zoom call as your personal office. Meet people here, have them share their screen, and walk them through a walkthrough of the back office of the school. Use this Zoom call. It's open. We're paying for it. You don't have to pay for it. Just come in here and use the breakout rooms. Have them, introduce them to me if I'm here. Take them into a breakout room and show them around through the school. Have them share their screen so that you're walking them through the process of clicking on different things. They're kind of learning their way around because they're actually doing it. Just guide them through it. Click over there on the left. See that thing right there that says Crusade to Kill Poverty? That's going to tell you what we're doing with GDI. Now click on the top, there's your referral links that you want to put your avatars on. Down here, scroll down here. Now you can see how to buy these avatars, get your VIP, all those things. Bring them into the school and teach them into the Zoom call and teach them how to find their way around through the back office of the school. Otherwise, they're not going to do anything. I'm going to tell you they're not, because they don't know what they don't know. And they don't know what they have when they've made an account with AAI, unless you kind of hold their hand and take them to the next step. They made the account with you. They're showing up in your view leads area. They wanted to know something. They were interested in something. Contact them, make communication with them, and take them to the next step. Give them the encouragement and the support to help them make that decision to move to the next step. Let them know how to make the next step. They don't even know what the next step is. They just watch something in a capture page. Take them to the next step. So, give me just a minute, Joanne, just a minute.
Okay.
I want to make a point about Susan's time since she's in here. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3 p.m. Eastern time. You can just come into the Zoom. She'll be in room number 7 in the breakout rooms. She also goes in there after the evening presentation call. So you can join her any night, every night. She's in there 7 days a week. It'd be rare if she's not. But watch these videos first and get yourself set up with your sponsor on these links. Then come to those calls to ask these 2 professionals, our top leaders, your questions. How to do this? What do they recommend? You can also find the samples of the emails and things that they're sending out in this folder right here, Robert Romes, sample emails. So you can find the ad copy and what they're sending to the view lead, the people in the view leads area. That everything you need, it's right here. Whatever they're doing that's working, we're making it available to you right here to use. All you have to do is copy, paste, and duplicate. That's it. Copy, paste, and duplicate. All right, Joanne, what was your question?
Yes, I have a gentleman who apparently he doesn't have time to come to a meeting. So he said, can I send him one of the recordings? Now,
So the emails that are going out to you every day, in the email, you get the emails every day with the recordings in them?
I don't know if I
They're
get
almost every day. If you're not, I need to know because we need to fix that.
I don't think I get the recordings, to tell you the truth.
Okay, so there's emails that go out frequently from admin at acquisitionallianceinc.com. You need to go check your emails and see if you're getting emails from that address. If you're not, add that address to your contact list in your emails. Admin at acquisitionallianceinc.com. Make sure you spell the acquisition ACQUISI. A lot of people forget to put that C in there.
All right, so it's admin and acquisitionalliance.com. Now,
Acquisition Alliance INC.com.
oh, INC, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, as far as Anthony goes, now, when I send in my money on Cash App,
Mhm.
whatever I spend it on, I don't know, would that be the same address that
Yes.
I used? Okay,
Yes.
whatever it
Yes.
is.
If he's
I'll-
wanting to
I'll-
purchase the part of the founder's position, he would do the same thing. Just put in the memo of the Cash App account that he's wanting to buy part of the investor's position. And he also needs to send an email
Right,
to a different address, the address that's on the back office. Now, the emails that come to everybody from admin come from one email address, but the payment information is all going to a different address. So that address is in this area right here, underneath where it gives you the payment options and everything. You're
Mhm.
going to come down here in this red area, copy and paste this whole red area and take it to your email and drop it in your email. Do a
That's the
compose email
Yahoo
and paste it
address.
in and paste it in. And then once you paste this into your composed email, once you've got it in there, then you can copy this email address right here. It's a
Right.
different one. It's a Yahoo box. So you copy that one and go put it in the area of sending it to. So this is where you send all information about anything you have purchased. And we need details. The details you need to send are in this red print. So if you copy and paste this whole thing into a composed email and then read through it and make sure you have entered all the information that's required so that we can match up your payment. We know what you're buying specifically, and so that your payment doesn't drop through the cracks. If we don't get an email on it, chances are we won't find your payment. A lot of people sending in payments, especially when it comes to Tron, very hard to match that up and make sure everybody's getting proper credit or getting their order filled. These emails have to come in. They have to come in from every purchase.
Well, I'm just wondering if he'll have time to
Well,
email
that's
you.
up to him. He either wants it bad enough to make the time or he doesn't.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
don't accept people telling me things like, I don't have time.
Right.
That is a matter of, I don't want to. People will
Oh, he
do whatever
wants
it
to.
is that they want to do. They'll figure out a way, come hell or high water. They will
Alright.
figure out a way.
Absolutely. That's what my mama told me. She goes, you ain't gonna get nothing sitting on your butt.
Well, the point
He's-
is, the
he's
point I'm
working.
making here is people saying I can't and I don't have time or I'm trying. I don't listen to that stuff. It goes in one ear and out the other. To me, they're not serious. When they say any of those three words, I can't, I'm trying, and I don't have time, people will make time for whatever is important to them. Now we're talking about if somebody wants a percentage of that investor's position before the price goes up, which it already really has. I'm just extending this price to him as a special deal for him right now. But I'm not doing that for everybody. And if he wants to take advantage of it, he's going to figure out 5 minutes to make a stupid little Cash App payment. I'm sorry, but that's the truth of the matter. If he wants it, he's going to figure out 5 minutes to make a Cash App payment and send this stupid little email. It's going to take 5 minutes total. So, you know, people snooze, they lose. That's what it comes down to. That position is worth a lot of money and it's going up in value every day. And the price of it's going up right with it. So when it's all gone, it's all gone. There won't be any more. It's kind of like land on the planet. They're only made so much of it. When it's all bought up and somebody owns it, there isn't any for you unless you want to pay a higher price for it. Because the more people that populate, the more the land goes up in value. Same thing with that position. The more people populate that downline, the faster it's going up in value and the faster the price is going to go up. So every morning and every night, I'm going to announce right here new changes on the pricing on what's left. There's only about less than 64% left. That's all. We've already sold half that much in the first 2 weeks of this. So people who get the last chunks, I'm promising you, they're going to be paying some big bucks for it. Big bucks. So anyway, y'all got to be careful when you come in here and use words like can't, try, don't have time. People will do whatever's important to them. They'll figure out a way. Absolutely. You want $200,000 in the next 15 days? Here you go. How committed are you to that? You say you want it. What are you willing to do to get it? I would be doing what Robert and Susan are doing. At least 2 hours a day. At least. Maybe more. How fast do you want it? It's there. All you have to do is go get it. It's just waiting for you. All right, guys. Beverly, you ready to do the pledge? Anybody else got any questions this morning?
Hey, Liz, this is the Cash App address right here.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay, that's what I need to know.
Wonderful. Larry Lett. Now I know that name.
Yeah, I got sick and was in the hospital with this cancer.
Oh goodness, I'm so
But
sorry.
I don't want
to hear
nobody to
that.
feel sorry for me now because I'm still a go-getter.
Yeah. You rock, man. I love it when people come in here and they're struggling through some kind of physical disadvantage, particularly. Because
yes,
that just says, you know what, if they can do it, anybody can do it. And who am I to say I'm too tired or I'm too, whatever. Because when people come in here and they got something physical going on, that's hard enough on its own to deal with. But to be able to take and separate yourself from that and apply your time, your consciousness to something else other than your physical situation, that's a special kind of person. I admire it. I admire it. And I'm grateful to you for coming in here and being that person too, because I know that what you're going to do, no matter what that cancer does to you, what you're going to do here in the meantime is going to change other people's lives. And they're going to be changing other people's lives, who are going to be changing other people's lives when you're not with us anymore. That's a legacy. So I'm going to keep you deep in my prayers and know that you're very special to me. Oh, I got goosebumps. My God bumps just popped up all over. Larry, I'll be praying for you, seriously praying for you. And make sure you put these positions and whatever you do here with us, make sure you've got those in wills and stuff for your family, because we don't have any way to have contact with them. And we want to make sure they continue to get this money as it comes in, no matter whatever happens to you. Everybody needs to do that. Everybody needs to put all these positions to everything. Have your school login details, username login details. Send us a letter. Let us know who you're turning this over to. You got to send in your W-9s and your W-8s. If you're outside the United States, it's a W-8. You got to send that stuff in. Send a letter who you're willing this to, who you want to pass it on to, with contact information as well with those W-9s. This is money you're going to be generating here that's going to be coming in forever and ever and ever. And you also need to make sure that your stuff is listed in your will. These accounts, you got other accounts with other companies, list those accounts in your wills. They're assets, especially when you put them on the money train and we're just shoving people to get in there with you into those things. Those are assets. So make sure they're in your wills. They're listed in your wills. Very important. Very important. You don't want to leave that money on the table with these companies. You want your family to have it, or at least some charity that you care about or something. All right. Anything else here?
How do we get the W-9?
Just go to the IRS. Go to the IRS. I think there's a mention of it down in here about the W-9. or no, it's on your, when you upgrade, in the NMAS program, it's in that area. You just go to the IRS and you download, the form, it's free.
I
IRS.
can't download it.
IRS.gov. Yeah. So we have to have those on file, and the address, if you come into, I'm watching for this NMAS thing to change here because I know he's working on this. But when you open the NMAS and it has the upgrade option, hit the confirm button up in the upper right-hand corner, and it will show you the, if it's still showing, I don't know if it's still showing the, let me try to log into it, an account that's not upgraded and see if I can see it. Okay, so this is the area NMAS paid. If you were to, oh, I have to log back in. What account is this I'm in? It's free. Can't see. Let's see. I think this account is one that hasn't been upgraded. So if you click on NMAS and you see the upgrade to paid, it's going to show you this page about the credit cards, but we're not using credit cards here anymore. So just click on confirm payment. And this is going to show you all the information, and it's going to talk about the address that you mail your W-9 to is right there. So this page, similar page, same page is going to show up when people are buying the avatars. They're actually joining the avatar service. Same page is going to come up. So, but this one, you're going to be coming in every month, and this tells you about it right here. So go back in, go into your NMAS, click on upgrade to paid. Now this doesn't apply to people who have already activated NMAS on the old plan. This is what's going to apply to the people who are activating in the new 2x matrix on it. So you can just read through this area, just hit the upgrade to paid, and then bypass that credit card information by clicking on this confirm to payment on the upper right hand corner, and it will take you into all the information that's going to be installed in the avatar program and the new NMAS that opens up your money train. Now this is something you guys are going to have to be coming in here because we're moving away from credit cards and those automatic payments. You're going to have to mark your calendars every 28 days. Mark a calendar. Oh, got to have my payment in by then. So what makes this work is that everybody is diligent about putting that new money out there every month to keep that account activated, that position activated. So you're just going to fill out this information every month. You put your transaction ID information. If you used Cash App, you're going to put your little transaction code in there. If you used Tron, you're going to put that hashtag in there. So you're going to have to fill this out and hit send, and then it's going to put you back into the request area, upgrade area, is showing us that you made that payment. And then we go confirm it, and that keeps your account active every month. You're going to have to do it for both your avatars. If you got avatars activated, you're going to have to do it for each one of them, your money train. And so that's something you're going to have to keep up with every 28 days.
I don't know how to do that. Get the hashtag. I'm not sure I know how to do that.
Well, that's cryptocurrency. But if you're just using,
right.
If you're using your OG Pay wallet, you're just going to put whatever transaction ID information that, you know, it generates. Now, if you're using Cash App, let me drop this down. Let's see.
Cash App. I'm using Cash App.
Yeah, I'll just show you one here. So Cash App, when you pay somebody, you can scroll down and it shows you the amount you paid them. And then this right here,
The identifier.
the identifier.
Okay.
That's what you have to put in the back office of the school in order to actually confirm, so we can go confirm your payment. You're going to send us this. You're going to send this in that confirm area. Right now, you're sending this in emails. once the system is completely activated, you won't have to send those emails. We'll see your orders,
I see.
like programming in the back office. But for right now, in order to make sure everybody gets credit for every payment they make, got to have an email to match up to it with the same information. So we can go search the name on the account. A lot of people pay for stuff in Cash App using somebody else's account, or it's got some different name on it. And, you know, so we got to know the name on the account so we can go look for it under their name. Then we've got to know this identifier right here. The date they made the payment, the name, the date they made the payment, and this little identifier, otherwise called a hashtag or whatever. So, but that's the information we got to have in that email. And it's the information you're going to have to put on that confirmed payment area when it all goes live.
I think I'm going to come into NMAS. I think that would be
Oh yeah,
advisable.
you do want to get in there as soon as possible. That is building out. And it's
Yeah.
already got a lot of people in the upline. Some of those people are leaders. They're going to get excited about what the new changes are. They're starting to get notifications and they're all asking questions and they're like, wow, some people picked up some spillover and they're like, whoa, you know, this is cool. So they're going to be bringing in more new people. And as they do that, and of course, all of our new people coming in, they're already, you know, we've got the preload going on that too. And, so we're in the investors positions. There's some more investors positions being created on these new things. Every time we have a new thing launch out, there's going to be investors positions on it. So, yep, awesome deal. But right now,
Well,
everybody just
I'll
getting on the avatar investors position. Then
I'll
we'll
have
start
to get
selling
with
the other
Beverly. She'll have to give me a hand with this, I guess.
Yeah. All righty. So I'm going to go back to the school. And is there anybody else got any questions here today? It's not nighttime yet. What am I thinking?
It feels like it.
I've only had 2 cups of coffee this morning so far. I'm already calling it night.
It's
Like,
light, it's light out, but I think it's night.
Life is interesting, moving fast. Oh, goodness. All righty, so I'm going to pull up the pledge and we'll just recite that. Beverly, are you ready to hit it?
Yes, I am. Judy, let me call you right back, okay? Okay, I'll call you right back.
All righty.
But yes, okay.
All right, everybody unmute and repeat after Beverly.
Thank you. I have been blessed
I have
I've
been blessed
with the knowledge and the weapon
with the knowledge
The
and the
knowledge
weapon
and the weapon.
that will eradicate poverty
will eradicate poverty
Poverty.
simply and easily.
simply
And easily.
I have the power
I have the
I have the
power
power
and the solution
and the
and the
and the
solution
solution.
to help in the problems
in the
to help in
problem
the
Help
problems
that poverty breeds.
that poverty breeds.
poverty breeds.
I am an intricate part
An
I am
intricate
an
part
intricate part
of ending the suffering
of
ending the
ending the
suffering
suffering
of millions of people around the world.
of millions of
millions
people
of
around the
people
world.
around the world.
I respect and honor
I
I
respect and honor
respect and
Respect and
honor
honor
the privilege and ability
privilege and
privilege and
ability
and
ability
ability
that has been bestowed upon me
that has been
that has
bestowed
been
upon me
bestowed upon me
me.
to make a difference in poverty.
make a difference
to
in
make a
poverty.
The
difference in
difference in
poverty.
poverty.
I will not waste time.
I will
I
not
will
waste
not
time.
waste time.
I hasten to the call of duty
I hasten to the
hasten
call of
to the call
duty
of
The
duty
call of duty.
and pledge to give my best
and pledge to give my
pledge to
best
give my best
I should give my
every
best.
day to this cause
every day to
every
this
day
Every
to
cause
this
day to
cause
this cause.
in the interest of all mankind.
in the interest
in
of
the
all
interest of
mankind.
all
Interest of all
mankind.
mankind.
Before my God,
Before my God,
My
Oh
God,
my God.
who wants his people to prosper,
who wants his
who
people to
wants his
Wants his
people to
people to
prosper,
prosper.
I make this pledge.
I make this
I
I
pledge
make this
pledge
pledge.
Exemplify
Zipper
Number
five.
five.
All right. Robert,
Yeah, right here.
wonderful.
I am grateful
I am
I
grateful
am grateful
that money comes to me
that money comes to me
comes to
in
me
increasing quantities
in increasing quantities
from multiple sources
from multiple sources
on a continuous basis.
on a continuous basis.
I am a money magnet.
I am a money
Money
magnet.
magnet.
I earn tens of dollars per month
I earn at least
$10,000 per month
from network marketing.
from
network.
network marketing.
I am healthy.
I'm
I am
healthy.
healthy.
I am wealthy.
I'm
I
wealthy.
am wealthy.
Wealthy.
I am happy.
I'm
I am
happy.
happy.
I am love.
I'm
I am
loved.
love.
I am success.
I
I
am
am
success.
I am prosperity.
I'm prosperity.
I am prosperity.
I am abundance.
I'm
I'm
abundant.
abundance.
I am money.
I am money.
I am the universe.
I am the universe.
I am amazing.
I am
amazing.
amazing.
I am
I
I am
am
I am.
that I am.
that
that
I
I
am.
am
That I am.
Every day,
every
day.
day
Every
in
day.
every way,
In
every way.
I am getting better and better.
I'm
I am
getting
getting better and
better
better.
and better.
The Lord is my shepherd.
The Lord is my
Lord is
shepherd.
my
I shall
shepherd.
not want.
I shall
I shall
Shall
not.
not
not
want.
want.
This is the day
This is the
This is
day
the day
the
Day
Lord has made.
the Lord
the
is
Lord
made.
has
Lord
made.
is
We will
made.
rejoice
We
We will
rejoice
rejoice
and be glad in it.
and we're
and be
glad.
glad
Be
in it.
glad in
I allow
it.
the energy of wealth,
I allow the energy of wealth,
prosperity,
In
prosperity,
Prosperity.
abundance,
abundance,
Abundance.
compassion,
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 and empathy
and
and
empathy
empathy
to flow into my heart
to flow
flow into
into
my
my
heart
and life
Heart.
today.
and
and
life
life
today.
today.
By thought,
My
By thought,
the thing I want
the
the
thing
thing
I
I
want
want
comes
Want.
to me,
Comes
comes
to
to
me.
me,
but only by action
but
but
only
only
by
by action
do I receive it.
do I
do I
receive.
receive it.
So I think big
So
So
I
I think
think
big
and act on it daily.
and
and
act on
act
it
on it
daily.
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 Amen.
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 Thank you.
We have Joseph on this morning. Is Joseph here? There he is. Joseph, are you available? All right. Must be having some sound difficulty, maybe. I don't know. All right. So guys, we're working on your new video for Scarlett. If anybody's ordered Scarlett, we've acknowledged those orders, but we are working on a new video just for Scarlett that just talks about the avatars, the avatar service. So hopefully Joseph and I'll get together and get that wrapped up here. Hopefully over the next day to do, maybe. So she is coming, and we'll get her out to anybody that's ordered her. So you can go ahead and place the orders. Just know that we're working on the video for that. All right, guys, I do need to take the Zoom call down for a little bit today. I'm trying to get the guys that service me the Zoom service to help me get more hosts on here. So real quick, I'm thinking that the 3 people that are here the most are Jerry's not here, so I'm thinking Robert, Susan, and Jerry are the ones who log on here the most, to giving them the hosting on it. So in the event that I'm not here, but anyway, it'll be down just for a little bit today. Beverly, are you interested in being a host on here in the event? You don't seem to stay logged on as much as you used to, but
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would love to help out. I don't stay logged on because I have to go somewhere else. I'm here on my desktop. I'm just so busy. Yeah.
well, when I leave the house, I leave this logged on my computer, and I just leave the computer on, and I have the Zoom call open on it, and then I tap in from a cell phone. So you see those happy faces come in?
Yeah.
That's me on there. You see a happy face, that means I'm on. But it's like I'm on at the computer, you'll see, you see right now, you see I'm logged in as Acquisition Alliance as the host and also as a co-host. Because I'm coming in from 2 devices right now.
I can do it now because I had service done on my computer yesterday. I was trying to get the Zoom on my desktop and I did. So I can put the Zoom here and leave it up. See, that's my problem.
Right.
I need, you can only go into one Zoom.
At a time, yes.
So if I leave this here,
from a single device. So you're trying to operate a separate Zoom call at the same time. You'd have to have this coming in on a different device.
That's right. So now I can do that. And so now I can stay plugged in. So
Okay,
maybe I'll get some hours. I can work it out with Jerry. He'll have, some hours or whatever.
If we can just make sure that there's somebody, in the event something happens to me, there's somebody who's knowledgeable pretty much of how to answer most basic questions, that can just hear somebody come in here and ask for information. Because we're trying to keep this open 24 hours, allowing people to just drop in here and go, hey, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that. What do I do with GDI? What do I do with 14 Eagles? That kind of thing. Now, I realize that y'all can't help anybody make those accounts in 14 Eagles, but all of you who have hosting here also would have my 800 number and can call and tell me, I need a username, got so-and-so on the call, they're needing a username. Wherever I go, that list goes with me. Those usernames go with me. That documentation goes with me. I have it, I access it from a tablet. So anywhere I'm at, I can pull that up and go, okay, this person's, next open spot is under this person. I can still reserve positions from that tablet. So, and if you tell me somebody's in here trying to do that, well, I'll, a lot of times I can log in from wherever I'm at, but there are those occasions where I'm in some place where I can't be communicating, on the Zoom call. Once in a while, my grandkids have an event at school and I gotta be there. So, and school is starting. So those things are gonna be happening once in a while. Or sometimes I just go dunk in the water, so can't take my device with me. And in that event, I would need somebody here saying she dropped away for about an hour. She'll be right back. If you need a username, if they need a username, send me an email with the message about that. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger and I'll see it as soon as I get back. I'll see it. Hey, so-and-so needs a username. Yeah. So then we'll, make the contact. Yeah.
You can depend on me. I'm there.
Cool. Awesome. Awesome. So I think between the 4 of you, we pretty much will have this covered and we can keep this up and going 24 hours a day. The other thing is, if I'm the only one logged into it from a device, it will time out and shut down. And I don't even know it's done that. It'll time out in 40 minutes. It'll time out due to no activity. So if there's somebody else logged in here all the time with me all the time, other people are logged in here, whether there's any communication going on or not, just the fact that they're logged in, So what I do is I just mute myself all the time, but I am listening for somebody to come in here and yell out for me. The other thing is, Beverly, you got to know sometimes when you come in here and you're hollering for me, give me enough time to get to the phone. Sometimes I may be doing something. Maybe I got my hands in water or something, I got to dry off and then go find the mute button and unmute. So give me enough time to do that.
I got you.
Yeah. All righty.
All right.
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great day. Just know if this is down for a little bit here, it's because I'm working with the Zoom people and then it will be right back up.
Oh, so Liza, maybe they could let you know how to get our pictures back up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna work with that. It is in the, it's in your, well, once I give you hosting on it, I think you're gonna have a portal you're gonna be able to go into and you can put your picture in there. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you guys. Have a great day.
Okay. I'll check in when you're gonna come back up. I'll just keep checking.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.